Bonnie, happy July 3rd. I had to look at the calendar for like 2 seconds. Happy Sunday. I cannot believe tomorrow is the 4th of July. Actually, I have some fun videos lined up for tomorrow. We're going to do red, white, and blue all day. I'm grabbing red, white, and blue products. We're going to have some fun with summer. I know I've gone a little bit overboard with fall lately, but you know me, I love fall so much, but I will do a couple of summer things tomorrow for the 4th of July. So, we got to talk about Bath & Body Works Pumpkin Clove, which I am burning right now. I actually have a Homeworks candle for you later tonight, too. We're going to talk about Pumpkin Clove. And we got to talk about Stranger Things. Oh my goodness. So I was definitely on board with Stranger Things from day one because I'm such a huge fan of Stephen King. And back in the 80s, that's all I read was Stephen King. And I'm just really immersed in the 80s culture of Stranger Things. I actually want to watch the entire series over again. I don't even know what my favorite character is. I'm not going to do any spoilers, obviously, in this video. If you have not seen season 4 yet, all I can say is we watched the last 2 episodes last night. I had no idea that the last episode was going to be 2.5 hours long. That was a fun bonus. And all of us just at the end were just like on the edge of our seat going, oh my gosh, how can we just last until season 5? I also want to rewatch season 4 because there was so much going on. It was a little bit hard to follow. They really went deep into the plot line, and I need to digest this a little bit more, but I want to start from season 1. I want to watch all 3 seasons and then redo season 4, but oh my gosh. A lot of people have asked me who my favorite characters are from Stranger Things, and that's a really, really tough one. I love Joyce. I'm a huge fan of Winona Ryder. I always have been, being 52 years old. You know, Winona's not that old, I don't think. She's a little bit younger than me, but I remember always, you know, Beetlejuice, Heathers, you know, I grew up with Winona Ryder movies. So I gotta say Winona Ryder is definitely one of my favorite characters. I love Dustin's character. I just think he is such a neat kid. It's funny, a lot of people are like, Will or Mike. I don't know. I think Dustin is awesome. Lucas, oh my gosh, I love Lucas. He had such an important role in season 4 with Max. That was so good. Oh my gosh, you guys, not giving away any spoilers, but his scenes with Max in the end of season 4, wonderful. I love his little sister Erica. She is awesome. Erica is like star role for me. I absolutely love her character. Billy, oh my gosh. Billy was a little hard to love. I don't know. I think Billy was kind of my least favorite character, although I guess he's kind of misunderstood and he was possessed after all. So that was a little bit of a tough one. But Eddie Munson, oh my gosh, I have a lot of thoughts on Eddie. He was definitely a really, really amazing addition to season 4. Murray, I love Murray. I gotta say I love Murray. They could have done the Russian scenes without Murray, obviously, because he was the translator. But seriously, that was just a stunning, integral part of the plot. So many good characters. I love Nancy. I love Steve and Robin, that whole plot line. Just so many good subplot lines within Stranger Things. I think one of my favorite moments in season 3 was the very end when, I'm going to talk about season 3 spoilers a little bit, only because most people have probably watched season 3, but at the end of season 3, when the machine disintegrates and Hopper, we think, is dead, that was really, really good. I thought that was amazing cliffhanger, and just the intensity at the end of that season. And then, of course, 11. Like, you gotta love 11. I just love all of the characters. I really do. The whole Scoops Ahoy plot was amazing. I love the whole mall thing. You know, when you're an 80s girl, you gotta love the mall. And I love the way Stranger Things, it's like scary and absurd at the same time. And I love the humor that the characters bring to the show and the depth. I don't know. I'm just a huge Stranger Things fan. I think the Duffer Brothers did an amazing job. And yeah, I'm really on board for season 5. Gotta find out what happens. But yeah, that was really enjoyable watching that last night. And it's funny because the candle I chose with the video that went around my Stranger Things recap here is Pumpkin Clove, because I'm like, you know what? Pumpkin Clove reminds me of Stranger Things a little bit. It's got that earthy fall scent. This is really not a candle that you're probably going to want to burn right now. You're probably going to want to save this thing for a little later into fall. But I don't know, because I was talking about Stranger Things tonight, I thought I would do a little sneak peek for Pumpkin Clove. So, beautiful jar this year. I like the fall leaves on there. Check out the lid. Oh my gosh, is this not gorgeous? It is a brushed kind of textured copper. I don't know. This has got a Stranger Things vibe. I don't know. It just does. I'm going with that. The scent notes are clove buds, ground cinnamon, a pinch of nutmeg, and fresh pumpkin. I'm going to call this candle a season 2 Stranger Things candle. Remember when the pumpkins, you know, they all like died in the field? Oh my gosh, that was such a good episode. And poor Hopper, I love him, by the way, too, had to go in those caves. Oh my gosh, or underground tunnels. That was kind of scary, kind of creepy. But I kind of like feel like Pumpkin Clove. This definitely feels like a good homage to Stranger Things. Like I said, I love the leaves on this one. It's a nice candle to start burning around like October 1st, I'm going to say. This is a good candle for the first week of October when you're just starting to get a little bit cooler air and you want to have a little bit of clove and cinnamon in the air. Stick with pumpkin apple right now. That one's got cinnamon clove, but it's not strong. It's a sweeter, light candle for August. Save your pumpkin clove for a little bit later in the season, but you're going to love it. It is strong and it is spicy, and it's got a little bit of like Halloween magic in it with the clove. It really does. I'll have to say that much. The clove really brings it together in a good way. This candle is fabulous. And scent notes, oops.